From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. Has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped up. Donaldson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
High chopper towards first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. Sliders in for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-2. Here's a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses off the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Yonhervis Solarte stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Russell Martin now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is. Here's Didi Gregorius. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Donaldson fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Here's a high pop-up. Smoke waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Solarte onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point. Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The count now at 2-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson, second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Soft liner to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
This is in the air out to right field. Number 25 has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Here's Neil Walker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Just got a piece up the line. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Into the box now, number 25. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Number 8. Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Morales.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. See the speedy. Here's Brett Gardner now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Granderson, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Up next for the
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
there's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes, that might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but
high fly ball out to deep right field. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Another full count pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in for the Jays, number 13. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. But it bends just foul into the 2nd deck.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Throw won't get him. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Granderson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch counted.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he misses again, 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
2-0 now. A runner at first with no outs here. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Russell Martin now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side, and Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another.
Kevin Millar.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Into the box now, Kevin Millar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Morales on second. Martin is over at first with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Jays. Here's Miguel Andujar now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here. They